Princess Sarissa back, and when we last left off, we were outside the village of Tule here. And let's go on in. God, the pirates, they wanna go drinking. Alright, well, they can go drinking, and we'll just explore this town. Think I'll stop in and have a drink as well. So Faris is gonna leave us just temporarily while we explore this town. A lot of treasure in this town, so I'm gonna get it all, point it all out. The wind crystal's power is amplified by a machine. It lets our ships travel even faster than normal. The next liner from Walsh really should be heading here soon. Huh, a meteorite fell by Castle Tycoon. One fell into the mountains in the west, too. Is it meteor season? And we get 150 gil in this barrel here. We could stop here and talk with this person. Oh, no. Let's head on into the inn. Usually inns also usually have item stores in them. So, nothing. We can sell some of this equipment here. We can't use staffs. That's a white wizard weapon. Shields as well. And broadswords are for the knights. And we can't use any of that stuff. So, let's just sell it for money. And this arm shop doesn't really sell anything. So, we don't have to worry about it. Be careful. The pub is full of pirates. Yeah, they're our friends. The stores that have a little cane outside them, they're magic shops. You have to buy all our magic. Just like in Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, we have to buy the magic spells. But, we just have to buy one, copy of each, and then everybody can use all of those, spells. So this guy tells us that to the canal to the east takes us to Walsh, and, Walsh is where the water crystal is, so we have to get there. But first, let's get some more treasure. We got some money and a tent, or potions and a tent. Yeah, I'll just continue to talk to the people here. Kind of seems like the wind died down some, hey? Mm-hmm, it did. Thanks to the beast in the canal only seems to target women. Okay. You look a little wet behind the ears. How's about I take you to the Greenhorn's place? And let's just say yes to him. Great snakes, the pub's overrun by pirates. So I say yes. Yeah, I reckon so. First shut your eyes. Can't have just anybody figuring out where it is. And it's over here on to the left, not far away. So this is the training place. It gives you a little tutorial about how different things work. And there's a lot of treasure in here. That's the main reason we're coming in here. So you just talk with this lady across the desk, and if your hair turns white, means you're aging. Okay, I already did that. We already put all our mages in the back row. It increases your defense. It cuts your the damage you take, physical damage, not magical, just physical damage. It cuts it in half. It does affect your accuracy with your physical weapons, though. But our characters won't really be using physical weapons. They'll be mainly focusing on casting spells. So, it's better for us to be in the back row. These guys just tell us simple things like save the game often. I'll explain the job system myself, so get some more treasure here. 100 gil. And let's head upstairs real quick before we get those other treasure chests over there. Got some more people to talk up here. This guy just tells us some abilities, but we don't really need to know much about these abilities because a lot of them we won't be able to use. Two Hands a good knight ability. Sprint is just the thief ability that makes you run faster. This guy talks a little bit more about the blue mage. If you had a blue mage, they have to learn their things by getting hit by an enemy. And there's how to escape from battle. You don't select escape in this game to run. You just have to hold down your R and your L buttons, and that makes your character run. But some battles you can't run from, so let's open this treasure. Uh-oh, there's a monster inside this chest. We know that from Final Fantasy 2. So we have another goblin, but this is different. This goblin is normal than the ones that Whiskers fought by himself. As you can see, it has more hit points. So just a little bit more experience. So, but it still counts as the entry number 1 in the bestiary if you're using it. So, yeah, we got some leather shoes. So just a little defensive item. We'll equip them later. You always want to check different, pots, barrels, and crates, because there's a lot of sometimes good treasure in them, so I'll be pointing them all out, so. And then in the description with the video, I'll list all the items, all the treasures that I find. And this guy just tells us with the secret passages ability, we can find secret passages, and yeah, usually if you see something that looks suspicious, usually there's a secret passage. I'll be pointing out all the secret passages, meaning so you don't have to worry about it. And then you'll leave, just talk with the lady, and she'll open the desk back up, and we can head back to town and gotta talk to some more people here and get some more equipment, so. I'm training to be a bard. Listen, long, long ago, in the canal to the east, a big old ugly monster was having a feast. It ate lots of people, 53 at least, but the good guys used the crystal and sealed the beast. Oh yeah. My granddad said he's sorry he told me the story, but you guys liked it. Yeah, it was pretty good. Spinny, spinny, spinny. He's getting dizzy. Uh-oh. Well, we talked with her already. And if there's like a sword outside a shop, that means it's a weapon shop. So we're going to go talk with this guy here. And Faris will come in here and tell us to remember about her. So we're going to want to buy 4 rods for each of our characters. So it shows you how many you owned and how many you have equipped. So basically, you know, if you have some equipped, just 4 minus the amount equipped, that's how many you'll need to buy. One good thing about this game is you can hit the optimum button, and then that automatically equips your characters with the best weapon, but it's only in terms of best weapon and equipment, but only in terms of pure defensive power and offensive power. So sometimes you may not actually want to use the optimum to equip your characters with the best stuff. So we want to get everybody a leather hat, and we all have leather armor. That's the best we can use for our mages. As I was saying with the optimum, so for instance, the rod, when we get Faris back in our party, the rod, right now, Faris has a dagger equipped. Well, that has a stronger attack power than the rod, so if we equipped optimum, then it would equip the dagger. But we don't want the dagger, we want the rod, because the rod has a special ability. It will increase the magic on magic by +1. It'll add a point to a character's magic. So that's more important than the attack, because we're not really going to be attacking with our characters. So you'd want to take the dagger off Faris and put the rod on. So, and the same thing applies to some defensive items. Sometimes you might have a defensive item that has more defense, but you might want to have a piece of equipment that has less defense. That might have a special property, like in Dragon Warrior 2, there's that evade cloak. So sometimes there's there's equipment like that you want the special ability more than the pure defense. So this guy, Zoc, he just basically said that he built the canal to the east, and we need a key to open it, but he lost the key. But he invites us to stay the night at his house to rest up. So I'm going to have a little cutscene here. All our characters are sleeping here, and Whiskers is going to get up and have a little bit of a flashback here, so. And there's our good buddy, Mr. Whiskers. He's going to step outside here. And Zoc told us that he lost the key, so I don't know how we're going to get into that canal. It's locked, and we don't have the key. So here's Whiskers, the crystals. Now that I think of it, that's what Dad said something about them. There's little Whiskers on the left. The crystals must be protected at any cost. If anything should happen to me, never tell Whiskers about the crystals. They aren't his burden to bear. So that must be Whiskers' mom, Stella, with the green hair. Oh, darling, please don't say things like that. So there's Mr. Whiskers remembering his mom and his dad. We'll learn more about them later, minions. Uh-oh, what's going on up here? Hey, he's checking out on the princess. Father, I'll protect the crystals. Promise. Yeah, she made that promise to her father back at the Wind Shrine. Uh-oh. You better not have been doing anything bad to the princess. What's the matter, Whiskers? Nothing, I was just reminding my folks. They died a while back, though. Here, take it. Huh? Take what? The key to the canal. With it, you can travel to Walsh. I was worried about Lena, so I hid the key. Please take care of her. We will, buddy, don't worry. We won't let anything bad happen to princesses. Yep. Just like my daddy, he won't let anything bad happen to me and my sister. Or my brothers, even though they're not princesses, but me and my sister are princesses. And now we hop out of bed and our party gets reformed. Now we just gotta find, Faris. Princess, please take care of yourself. Safe journey. And there's nothing in that room over there to the right. But over to the right, we were prevented from going over to the right here. We do want to go over there now, because we have some more treasure hidden. Sometimes we get stuck in the trees, but in this little crate there, we get another pair of leather shoes. That's an accessory. Doesn't really do anything, just adds pure defense. Most of the time, accessories tend to add, like, special, have special properties, like they might increase your speed, they might give you an elemental protection from something. If you look really close, if you're a fetching lass, take a load off, drink up. The captain's upstairs. Captain's so dreamy. Sorry there's nothing left, the pirates drank everything in the house. We're only helping you because the captain ordered, don't be getting the wrong idea. The pirate boss went upstairs. Why don't you have a seat, big boy, and then keep your eyes on me? So if we step on this seat, these dancers come and they do a little dance, and the only reason we're doing this is because we want to access that piano. Now, the piano ain't really going to do anything for our party, because we don't have bards. But if you have a bard in your party, or you have a bard potentially later in your party, you want to play every one of the pianos. There are 8 pianos scattered throughout the game. And if you play all 8 pianos, you can get some songs from a bard in a village much later. Much later in the game, there's a bard, and he asks you to like play some tunes on his piano to inspire him. And if you play 7 of them, if you play on 7 pianos, he'll teach you a song. If you play on 8, he'll give you a special song as well. So you're gonna need to play on 8 pianos to get all the bard songs in the game. Uh-oh. He has the hots for the pirate captain? Whiskers, what's that goofy grin about? Nothing, I didn't see anything. Must be a trick of the light. For crying out loud. Shove over and let me see. Now he has a goofy heart over his head. Uh-oh. What's going on? Great Caesar's ghost, just gorgeous. Haven't felt like that in a spell. Uh-oh, is there something weird with the pirate captain? What in the world are you two going on about? Slept like a babe, I did. What are you two gawking at? Get a hold of yourselves. Uh-oh, gotta slap some sentences into us. I need a little time to myself, so shove off, you. Me and Faris is gonna, I guess, go back to eating or drinking at the table. So, Faris will join us when we leave the town. So that's what we're gonna do here, because nothing else here for us to do. So when we try to leave the town, it stops us. Faris comes out and says, "I'm coming with you. Captain, wait up!" "Sorry, lads, I'm leaving you laggards behind." "Captain! But why?" "You know we'd follow you to the ends of the earth." "I know, and I thank you for it, but not this time." "Captain!" "This smells of a long journey. While I'm gone, I need you louts to guard the hideout. We can't just let anyone raid our booty." "But Captain, please, pirates." "Aye, aye, sir." Uh-oh. "Wind at your back, Captain. Godspeed." Now, the pirates mentioned their hideout, so why don't we go to their hideout, see if we can get some more of that treasure. There's that one locked room we couldn't get into because the pirate was sleeping. And we can also check up on our chocobo, Boko, Whisker's chocobo. We left him at the entrance. Lena, what's wrong? The wind crystal is shattered. Right now, the only difference is that the wind has slowed. But soon it will stop blowing completely, and in a few years the air will grow stagnant, and birds will have no place to fly. Father said that we had to protect the 3 remaining crystals. 3 crystals? Yes, the crystals of fire, water, and earth. If those were lost too, then... At first nothing would happen. But it wouldn't be long before the earth began to decay, the seas dirtied, and the rivers ceased to flow. Fires lost their heat, and the world became dark and cold. It really would become an unlivable world. We gotta protect the crystals. Now he's a pirate for some reason. Huh? Did that trigger any of your memories? Nope, don't matter. I'm still gonna help. Well said, old man. I'm coming along too. Plus, we still have to find Lena's father. King Tycoon? But he disappeared into thin air. He still lives. I feel it in me bones. Never for a moment would I believe otherwise. Whiskers, will you come with us? Whiskers, will you come with us? Before I was just coming along for the ride, but seeing everyone here... The crystal shards. We were given power to protect the world, the power of the wind crystal. That's it, I'm in. We've got some crystals to save. Well, we were told that Walrus has a crystal, so let's head off to Walrus. But first, like I said, let's go back to the check up on our bird, the Boko, and get some treasure in the pirates' cave. We also want to, there's an enemy that we want to meet down here. Fill our bestiary. So let's equip everyone with their optimum stuff. As you can see, it gives the dagger to Faris, but we want to have the rod, because the rod gives us, you see, the magic one from 57 to 58. So we want to equip the rod. That makes our magic just a little bit better. And we're going to try to find an enemy down here. We want to find the Hornet. So we're going to walk around here, and we're just running into some goblins. I'm editing all these battles out of stuff that we don't really need to find. And here we go, not hornets, killer bees. So, pretty vanilla enemy like most enemies right now, for the most part. Nothing special, no elemental weaknesses. The only enemy that so far that we've had elemental weaknesses to, but we couldn't exploit it, were those devil crabs back in the pirates' hideout. They are weak to ice, so if we run into any of them, we'll just hit it with an ice spell, take it out real easy. Now, as you notice here, it's going to say it received 1 ABP. That means that's your ability points. And you see that level 04/10 at the top? That's what, when you reach that, the number on the right, that increases your ability level. So right now, all our characters, they can cast all black magic. I'm just looking for another rare enemy, but we'll find it in a different place. It's more common in another place. So we're going to head to the Pirate's Cavern right now. But right now it's at 0, we're at like 410. When we hit 10 ability points, we will learn the ability Black Magic 1. And that will allow we can equip that on any character. Whoa, these look like Boko's footprints. Don't tell me you tried to go after us. And what ends up happening is when we learn, when we get 10 ability points, we'll learn Black Magic 1. Which means if we change class, we can equip that other class with Black Magic 1. And that lets any other class that has that ability equipped cast Black Magic up to level 1. And the level 1 spells are Fire, Ice, and Lightning. And then as we keep learning more and more, there's 6 levels of Black Magic. So if you master the Black Magic job, then you'll have all those 6 levels of Black Magic that any class can cast if you equip that ability onto them. And the same with the other classes then too. So, but we'll go over that more when we, that'll become more relevant when we get different classes. So now that pirate's out of the way, so we can hit this switch, and that'll unlock the door north of us. We putting that Q bird to bed and be attending to its wounds. Never you fear, we'll protect the hideout. Captain, take these with you. And we receive 8 potions. That'll be good, because we don't have a white mage to heal us, so potions will be very important for us to keep our hit points up. And that door right there we just walked through, that was blocked, but since we hit that switch, it opens it up. We can get a tent here. And then get the other treasure. We got an ether, that's good. And the 300 gil. And the ethers are good because they will help restore our MP. Let's go, he just says safe journey now that we got the potions off him, so let's talk with these other pirates. We found some strange bird lying in the cave. Wonder how it tastes. Oh, you don't want to eat the bird, that's my friend. And there he is, he's in bed. Boko! Quee! Oh, he's been hurt. Found him zonked out in the cave, so we brought him back here. He'll be fine now that he's in my capable hands. Please, if you can help him, Doc. Leave everything to me. Okay, Boko, get better soon. Don't you worry, leave this bird to me. He'll just need some rest, then he'll be good as new. I'm a pirate, but I still get seasick. Let's see what these pirates say. We be pirates. We do as we please. The quakes must have opened up a path to our cave from the outside. Yep, that's how we got in. And we'll hold down the fort while the captain's away. Captain, and I'll pick up next time, minions, outside the cave, and we'll head back to our ship, and that's where I'll meet you next time, minions. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.